Did you know that some of the vitamins and supplements you take every day might actually be making your legs weaker instead of stronger? Many people rely on these pills, thinking they're protecting their muscles and bones. But the shocking truth is that certain supplements could be secretly draining your leg strength, reducing your balance, and even putting your independence at risk. Weak legs don't just make simple activities like walking or climbing stairs more difficult. They significantly increase your chances of dangerous falls, painful injuries, and a loss of mobility. If you've noticed unexplained muscle cramps, sudden fatigue, or difficulty rising from a chair, your daily supplements might be playing a bigger role in this than you think. Let's take a closer look at 5 common supplements that could be harming your legs, and what you should do instead to stay strong and active for years to come. If you're ready to transform your health and ensure more years of quality life, the time to act is now. Subscribe to the channel and start receiving exclusive content, scientific tips, and strategies that will change the way you live. Don't wait to improve your life today. Click the subscribe button and join us on our journey toward a full longevity. First on our list, calcium supplements, a surprising culprit that could be sabotaging your muscle function. For decades, we've been told that calcium is the key to strong bones. Doctors, advertisements, and health experts have repeatedly emphasized the importance of calcium supplementation, making it almost a universal recommendation for seniors. But what if taking too much calcium is actually doing more harm than good? While it's true that calcium is essential for bone strength, excessive amounts, especially from supplements, can interfere with your muscle function in ways you might not expect. At first, the effects may seem minor. Your legs feel unusually heavy when climbing stairs, or you experience occasional nighttime cramps in your calves. These symptoms are often dismissed as normal aging, dehydration, or simple fatigue. But beneath the surface, something far more concerning is happening. Calcium plays a crucial role in muscle contraction, but it doesn't work in isolation. Your body requires a delicate balance of minerals, especially magnesium, to ensure that your muscles contract and relax properly. When you take too much calcium without sufficient magnesium, your muscles can become tense, sluggish, and more prone to painful cramps. Instead of feeling strong and stable on your feet, you might find yourself struggling to stand up or experiencing unexpected exhaustion after short periods of movement. But the dangers don't stop there. Excess calcium can also accumulate in your arteries, leading to a condition known as arterial calcification. This restricts blood circulation, depriving your leg muscles of the oxygen and nutrients they need to function properly. If your legs often feel weak, uncooperative, or tire out quickly, poor circulation could be to blame. Shockingly, research indicates that many seniors are unknowingly taking in too much calcium through supplements, even when their diet already provides sufficient amounts. So what's the smarter approach? Instead of automatically taking calcium supplements just because you're aging, focus on getting this essential mineral through natural dietary sources. Foods like dairy products, leafy green vegetables, almonds, and fortified foods provide ample calcium in a form that your body can utilize more effectively. More importantly, balance your calcium intake with magnesium, vitamin D, and vitamin K2, nutrients that help direct calcium to where it's needed, your bones, while preventing it from accumulating where it shouldn't, your muscles and arteries. Before reaching for another calcium pill, ask yourself, is this truly helping me stay strong, or could it be weakening my legs? A simple shift in how you obtain your nutrients can make a dramatic difference in your mobility and overall strength. But calcium isn't the only supplement that may be secretly harming your muscles. There's another common nutrient that millions of seniors take daily, one that might be quietly draining your energy and making you feel more fatigued than ever. Let's talk about iron supplements. For many, iron seems like an essential nutrient for maintaining good health. After all, iron is crucial for carrying oxygen to the blood, and low levels can lead to fatigue, dizziness, and weakness. It's easy to assume that taking extra iron will boost your energy and help you feel stronger. But what if, instead of helping, iron supplements were actually making you more tired, sluggish, and weak? The truth is, most seniors don't need extra iron, and taking too much can have serious negative effects, especially when it comes to muscle function. Unlike younger adults, older individuals are far less likely to suffer from iron deficiency. However, many continue taking iron supplements out of habit, misinformation, or outdated medical advice. What they don't realize is that excess iron doesn't simply get flushed out of the body. Instead, it builds up in tissues and organs, including your muscles, where it can gradually disrupt normal function. Over time, this accumulation can contribute to chronic fatigue, persistent weakness, and even muscle pain. One of the biggest concerns with excessive iron intake is its role in oxidative stress. Iron is a highly reactive element, meaning that too much of it in your system can generate harmful free radicals. These unstable molecules damage cells and contribute to inflammation, accelerating muscle deterioration and making recovery from physical activity much more difficult. If you've been feeling more exhausted than usual, or if your legs seem to tire out too quickly, high iron levels could be an unexpected culprit. Reactive minerals like iron can become harmful when present in excess, leading to production of free radicals, unstable molecules that cause cellular damage, including to muscle fibers. This oxidative stress triggers inflammation, making muscle recovery slower and more difficult. If your legs feel unusually sore after a short walk, or if you experience persistent aching without a clear reason, excess iron could be a hidden factor. But the impact of too much iron goes beyond just muscle fatigue. It also disrupts magnesium absorption, much like an overload of calcium does. Magnesium is essential for muscle relaxation and optimal nerve function. Without enough of it, your muscles can become tense, sore, and prone to painful cramps. If you've ever woken up in the middle of the night with sudden leg cramps or felt an unexplained heaviness in your legs throughout the day, these symptoms may be more than just signs of aging. They could be warning signals of excessive iron levels. The good news is that most people don't need iron supplements unless diagnosed with a deficiency by a doctor. Many seniors already consume sufficient iron through a balanced diet that includes lean meats, spinach, beans, and fortified cereals. Surprisingly, excess iron is far more dangerous than mild iron deficiency because the body has no natural way to eliminate large amounts of stored iron. Instead of relying on supplements, a smarter approach is to focus on maximizing iron absorption from food. Pairing iron-rich foods with sources of vitamin C, such as citrus fruits or bell peppers, helps your body absorb iron more efficiently without the risks of excess accumulation. Before reaching for an iron supplement, consider this. Are you truly iron deficient, or could your fatigue be caused by something else? Many seniors assume tiredness is due to iron deficiency, when, in reality, another supplement might be the real culprit. One in particular, widely praised for its health benefits, could actually be undermining your balance, coordination, and leg strength. Let's talk about vitamin E, a surprising threat to mobility. For years, this vitamin has been celebrated for its role in heart health, brain function, and even maintaining youthful skin. Many seniors take it daily, believing it helps protect against age-related decline. But what if the so-called miracle vitamin is actually weakening your leg strength, making you more unsteady, and increasing your risk of falls? The issue with vitamin E isn't that it's inherently bad. Your body does need some of it. However, excessive amounts, especially from high-dose supplements, can interfere with the delicate balance that keeps your muscles and nervous system functioning properly. The risks aren't immediately noticeable, but over time, too much vitamin E can lead to subtle, yet significant problems that are often mistaken for normal aging. One of the biggest concerns with high doses of vitamin E is its interference with vitamin K. While vitamin E is valued for its antioxidant properties, it can counteract vitamin K's effects, which are crucial for blood clotting and muscle health. When vitamin K levels are disrupted, blood flow to muscles can be compromised, leading to muscle weakness, instability, and even an increased likelihood of bruising from minor impacts. If your legs have been feeling uncharacteristically weak, or if you've noticed that small trips and stumbles are happening more often, excess vitamin E might be to blame. But the dangers don't stop there. Vitamin E is also known for its blood-thinning properties. While mild blood thinning can be beneficial for cardiovascular health, excessive thinning can cause dizziness, lightheadedness, and impaired coordination, all of which directly affect your ability to move confidently. Have you ever felt an unexplained sense of imbalance when getting out of bed, or a sudden weakness in your legs after standing up? That uneasy feeling might not be a circulation issue or just a bad day. It could be your body struggling to cope with too much vitamin E. Studies show that seniors taking high doses of vitamin E supplements may actually be at a higher risk of falls. The irony is that many take it to maintain their health, not realizing that excess amounts could be causing the very problems they're trying to prevent. Rather than strengthening muscles and mobility, an overabundance of vitamin E can quietly erode stability. The key isn't to avoid vitamin E altogether. It's to get it from natural food sources rather than synthetic supplements. Nuts, seeds, and leafy greens provide the right amount of vitamin E without the risks associated with high-dose pills. Your body can regulate vitamin E intake from food, but with supplements, it's easy to unknowingly exceed safe levels. The consequences may not be immediately obvious, but they can manifest over time as weakness, imbalance, and increased susceptibility to falls. Before you take another vitamin E capsule, ask yourself, is this truly protecting my health, or could it be undermining my strength and stability? But vitamin E isn't the only supplement that could be affecting your legs. The next vitamin on our list is essential for bone and muscle health. Yet in excess, it can cause stiffness, cramping, and unexpected leg weakness, making each step feel more difficult than it should be. 4. Vitamin D in excess, the double-edged sword for muscle health. Vitamin D is often celebrated as one of the most crucial nutrients for aging well. It fortifies bones, enhances immune function, and plays a key role in muscle strength. Because of its numerous benefits, doctors frequently suggest vitamin D supplements, leading many seniors to take them daily without much consideration. However, what if excessive vitamin D is counteracting its benefits, weakening your legs, triggering cramps, and depleting your energy? The issue with vitamin D isn't whether your body needs it. It absolutely does. But like most things in life, balance is key. Too much vitamin D can elevate calcium levels in your bloodstream, a condition called hypercalcemia. While calcium is essential for maintaining strong bones, excess calcium in the blood, rather than being absorbed into bones, can cause muscle stiffness, frequent cramping, and even long-term muscle fatigue. If your legs feel unusually tight, achy, or heavier than normal, high vitamin D intake could be an overlooked culprit. Many seniors take vitamin D supplements based on outdated recommendations, assuming that aging automatically requires higher doses. Yet, most people already receive sufficient vitamin D from fortified foods, dairy products, and moderate sun exposure. Adding high-dose supplements on top of this can quickly push levels beyond what the body can efficiently utilize, leading to unintended consequences. Some individuals experience unexplained exhaustion or persistent leg pain despite being otherwise healthy. These issues are often misattributed to normal aging, but may actually signal that excessive vitamin D is disrupting muscle function. One lesser-known risk of excessive vitamin D is its dehydrating effect on muscle cells. When vitamin D levels are too high, the body absorbs excess calcium, which in turn disrupts magnesium and potassium levels, two minerals vital for muscle relaxation and nerve function. The result? Sudden leg cramps, persistent muscle tightness, and an overall feeling of lower body weakness. If you've ever been jolted awake by a sharp leg cramp or found yourself inexplicably fatigued after light activity, your vitamin D intake might be a factor. Fortunately, preventing these problems is straightforward. Instead of taking high-dose vitamin D supplements without guidance, it's crucial to have your vitamin D levels tested by a doctor before adjusting your intake. Many seniors assume they need more vitamin D, but in reality, their levels may already be sufficient. A more balanced approach involves obtaining vitamin D naturally through controlled sun exposure and food sources like salmon, eggs, and fortified dairy products. These natural sources provide vitamin D in a form that the body can process effectively, minimizing the risk of overdose. Before you take another vitamin D pill, ask yourself, are you truly helping your body, or could you be setting yourself up for muscle stiffness, cramps, and unexplained fatigue? And if this revelation surprised you, the next vitamin might be even more shocking. It's one that many take for nerve health and energy, yet in excess, it can quietly lead to numbness, instability, and long-term muscle damage, making walking and balance more difficult than ever before. 5. Vitamin B6, when too much causes nerve and muscle problems. Vitamin B6 is widely known for its role in energy production, brain function, and nerve health. Many seniors take it, believing that it helps prevent cognitive decline, supports metabolism, and strengthens the nervous system. But what if the very vitamin you're depending on to support your body is actually contributing to muscle weakness and nerve-related issues? Taking vitamins for better health should be a step towards strength and vitality. But what if one of the most common supplements is secretly damaging your nerves, weakening your muscles, and making each step feel heavier than before? Unlike some vitamins that the body can easily flush out, vitamin B6 can accumulate over time, leading to harmful effects. While moderate amounts are essential for converting food into energy and supporting nerve function, excessive intake can become toxic, resulting in a condition known as sensory neuropathy. This condition impairs the nerves responsible for muscle control, particularly in the legs, causing numbness, tingling, and a loss of coordination. Some seniors describe it as feeling like they are walking on cushions or struggling to sense where their feet are, increasing their risk of imbalance and dangerous falls. The danger of excessive B6 intake isn't always immediate. At first, symptoms may be mild, occasional tingling in the toes or slight weakness after standing too long. However, as B6 levels build up in the body, the damage worsens. What starts as minor discomfort can escalate into persistent weakness, difficulty walking, and a gradual loss of independence. Many seniors experiencing unexplained leg weakness remain unaware that their daily B6 supplement could be at the root of their struggles. This makes it crucial to assess how much B6 you're consuming, as it's often found not just in supplements, but also in fortified cereals, protein shakes, and energy drinks. Without realizing it, you could be exceeding safe levels daily, creating the perfect conditions for nerve toxicity. One of the most concerning aspects is how easy it is to consume too much B6. The recommended daily intake for seniors is only about 1.7 milligrams, yet some supplements contain 50 milligrams or more per dose, far exceeding what the body needs. When taken in such high amounts over time, B6 overload can interfere with nerve signals, leading to chronic weakness and difficulty maintaining balance. If you notice an increasing struggle with stability, unexplained leg fatigue, or a strange tingling sensation in your feet, it may be time to reconsider your supplement routine. The good news is that the solution is simple. Get vitamin B6 from whole food sources instead of high-dose supplements. Foods like bananas, poultry, fish, and potatoes provide the right amount of B6 in a natural form your body can easily regulate. If you're experiencing leg weakness, tingling, or difficulty with coordination, reviewing your supplement intake could make a huge difference. A simple dietary adjustment may be all it takes to restore strength and mobility. Before taking another high-dose B6 supplement, ask yourself, is this truly boosting my energy and nerve health, or it could be quietly contributing to the very weakness I'm trying to prevent? The vitamins you take should support your body, not work against it. Now that we've uncovered the hidden dangers of these common supplements, the next question is even more critical. What should you do instead to protect your leg strength, mobility, and independence as you age? Protecting your leg strength means being smart about supplements. Many seniors take vitamins as a form of self-care, a way to fight the effects of aging and maintain their vitality. However, as we've seen, not all supplements have a positive impact. Some, when taken in excess or without medical necessity, can silently weaken muscles, disrupt nerve function, and increase the risk of falls. The very pills intended to keep you strong could be the reason your legs feel more unstable than ever. So, what's the best approach to maintaining strength and mobility safely? Let's explore the right steps to take for lasting health. Now that you know which supplements might be silently weakening your legs instead of strengthening them, it's time to make smarter choices. Small adjustments to your routine can make a huge difference in your strength, balance, and overall quality of life. Instead of blindly relying on supplements, focus on a well-balanced diet, staying active, and giving your body only what it truly needs. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Which of these insights surprised you the most? Comment 1 if you learned something new and plan to apply these tips, or 0 if you feel you're already on the right track. Your feedback is incredibly valuable and helps us bring even more relevant content your way. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on future tips for longevity and well-being. Thanks for watching, and here's to living life on your own terms.